So if you're watching my last live, um, I had to end it and start a new one because I was doing it in my room, and my room is all the way on the other side of the house, and I guess it was not getting a good connection. So I'm going to start over. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I'm 23. And on my channel, I make videos about special needs and health issues and different things I go through. A couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with gastroparesis, which is partially paralyzed stomach, and it causes like nausea and stomach pain. And I was also I was born with a diaphragmatic hernia, and basically that means that several of my insides are in the wrong spot, um, as well as my stomach. I had that all put back as a baby, and um, I was healthy for years. Um, like basically after my first repair surgery, because I had a hernia, and then some of my insides were in the wrong spot as a baby, as well as I do have some mild developmental delays and a few small things like um, some mild vision issues and mild scoliosis. But anyway, I use my channel to talk about my health stuff. Um, I I got a some exciting news. I'm a praise singer at our church, and I got told today that our church people that sing on the stage got asked to sing at this other church that's out of town, and it's a long drive, but I get to go, and I'm really excited. Um, Music has really helped me with my health stuff. So I have this hernia. Um, I also have gastroparesis, and I've just been going through a lot of like health stuff lately. Um, July, not July, October 10th or so, sometime in October, I go to a new stomach doctor, and I heard that this is a really good stomach doctor. Um, and it's quite a drive from where we live, but I heard that it's a really good doctor. Um, and basically, since surgery was attempted, they were like, "We we can't fix it. My Not only do I have a hernia, but like other parts of my insides were stuck to the side of me, and they said that if they would have like forced it to come loose, then it could have taken my life. And obviously, we wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that to happen. Um, let's see. So that was like July 10th, I think it was, of this year. And then since then, we've been just trying to help get my nausea under control and help me be comfortable. Um, Kind of until I go to this new doctor, and um, hopefully they can put me on something that helps. But the um, main concern is that basically I've been on protein shakes. That's how I get most of my calories, because I can't hold down a lot of solid foods besides like peanut butter and Nutella and a few pieces of candy that will melt. And like ice cream goes fine as long as they don't have like chunky pieces in it. But anyway, um, we've been going back and forth with like different medications trying to get the nausea under control. And basically, one of the medications that I was put on after my surgery was attempted, instead of making my nausea better, it actually made it worse. And it did the opposite. I'd get sick within like 10 minutes of taking it. So we had to call the doctor's office. They took me off of that medication, and it's just been a crazy few months. So, what I've been doing right now is, I don't know if I've ever shown these wristbands, but these are nausea relief bands, and it helps with nausea. I um also have a nausea patch on the back of my ear. It's skin colored, so I don't know if y'all can see. And that also helps with nausea. I change that like every like 3 days or so. So that also helps. Um yeah, does anybody have any questions? While I'm on, does anyone have any questions for me? Yeah, I don't do a live very often. I actually did a live I think it was a few days ago. Um but every once in a while I just like to like hop on here and answer questions that people have. Um so yeah, that's basically how like my whole health stuff has been going. Trying to think of anything that y'all might find interesting that I haven't posted really. I don't really have a big update or anything. Some of the things that, I've enjoyed doing since um all my health stuff, some of my favorite um things to do is I really like art, singing, and really, sharing my story with people. Oh, so no, it's kind of confusing. I'm not like actually sick. I was basically born with a birth defect called congenital diaphragmatic hernia, also known as CDH. It means that several of my insides were in the wrong spot when I was born. And so I had um I had that repaired as a baby, and then I was healthy till like 19, and then I found out that I have a hernia, which is where, my stomach moved. And then I had another surgery at 19 to fix the hernia, bring my stomach back down. Um, and that caused gastroparesis, which is partially paralyzed stomach. Basically, they had a nerve in my stomach, and um, that's something that happened from surgery. And so basically, I just had to be like put on a special diet, like eat smaller, more frequent meals, and like there are some foods that I couldn't have because of that. And then basically, these things that I'm going through is something that my birth defect caused. Um, my birth defect makes it where like some of my insides can move like that. It's not a normal thing. Um, it is kind of hard to explain. It's called congenital diaphragmatic hernia. Most people call it CDH. It basically means that several of my insides were in the wrong spot as a baby, and I had them put back in the right spot, um, and then I started having health issues at 19. Found out I had a hernia, had that fixed, had my stomach, pushed back down. That's when it caused gastroparesis, which is where they hit that nerve. Then I was on a special diet for a couple of years because of that. And then um, we found out that not only did I start having a hernia again, um, it was too dangerous to fix because not only did I have a hernia, but some of my insides were stuck to the side of my body. And if they were to pull that apart, it could have been life threatening. And so they were basically just keeping me comfortable. As the scars healed, they gave me some like special cream and stuff that I had to use. And now I'm just on like some nausea medication, and I'm going to be going to a new stomach doctor soon. So, um, so no, I'm not. It's not like a real sickness. It's just from my health issues. It's permanent. Yes, it's permanent. Um, it's not really something they can fix. It's too dangerous. Um, the last surgery that I had, which was um, in July, it was July 10th. The last time they tried to do the repair, and basically, um, yeah, when they tried to pull my insides on my side apart, they said that it was too dangerous. So basically, nothing got fixed. Besides, they did take some scar tissue out, but it did not change the situation. However, what's kind of weird is that before surgery, I was able to do like protein shakes fine, like the Premier Protein shakes. And I would have about like one or two a day. But um, recently, they've been making me feel sick. We're not sure why. I can still hold them down. It's just, it makes me feel just as sick to my stomach as if I eat something. If I eat a solid food, it will come back up. Besides the few things that I mentioned, like peanut butter or Nutella or certain kinds of candy. So I go to a new stomach doctor in a couple weeks, and we're hoping that they can put me on something to help the nausea enough that it um, helps where I can have my protein shakes again. Because I was trying to have like at least half of one because that's how I was getting most of my calories. But I mean, if it's making me feel just as bad, we don't want me to like force myself either. Is there any more questions that y'all have for me? And yes, I know it's hard, but for me, it's easier if I talk about it. Like, I feel like me putting it out there really helps. If y'all are watching this live and you're not a subscriber on my channel, you're welcome to check out my channel. I mostly post about health issues and about special needs, what I go through as a young adult with special needs. And so, anyway, if you'd like to check out my channel, you're welcome to. The next video that I'm going to be posting, I'm planning on posting a music video, because I'm a praise singer at church, and some people like ask me to sing, but I don't really, want to film that at church because I sing with other people. So I plan on my next video being a music video. So I'm excited about that. Any other questions before I go? Well, if y'all don't have any more questions, I'm going to go. There's a few things I gotta do before I go to bed, and it's getting kind of late here. So I will see y'all soon. Be sure that y'all subscribe if y'all are new. And thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.